Hello and welcome to race 34 of 36. 3 races remain and the points gap is down to less than a race's worth of points. Today could be really make or break. We got Martinsville coming up and that could be chaotic. So I want to be more than 134 points out of Brad Keselowski. We've pretty much beaten them in all categories. Not beaten them the last 3 weeks. We've been abysmal the last 3 weeks. Had some bad runs. 238th and 121st. Nowhere near close to top 10. Well, he won a race and finished top 10 and top 5 in the others. So, yeah, we just want to stay ahead. I want to be, after this race and after Martinsville, I want to be 143 points ahead of Brad Keselowski. You know why? Because the maximum amount of points Brad can score in one race is 185. The least amount of points I can score at Phoenix is 43. And if you add 43 plus 143, you're going to get 186. So if I finish Martinsville 143 points ahead of Brad Keselowski, I am the champion. That's 4 points. We have to outscore him today and ideally next race, to just have that security and not worry about a championship showdown at Phoenix. So let's go racing for the Auto Trader EcoBark 400 at Texas. Finished 4th the last time we were here. Let's hope for a win and just outscore Brad. That's the most important thing. Outscore Brad. The win is secondary. Let's go.
Drivers, start your engines.
Firing them in the Lone Star State. Pole position. We got the Good Luck paint scheme. The Busch Light for the farmers that got us 3 wins so far this season. Hoping for a 4th one today with Chase Elliott. On front row, Denny Hamlin. Brad Keselowski's in 4th. Ricky Stenhouse, Christopher Bell. Martin Truex, Jimmy Johnson, Alex Bowman, last week's winner, and William Byron. So all 4 Hendrick drivers starting in the top 10 here today. 53 laps.
We'll fill you up.
1 pit stop. Let's hope for a good result here today. And the pace car will make that hard left turn now.
Pace car's in.
That's in my hands to not fuck this restart up. As we're going racing at Texas. Want to get that car ahead of Chase Elliott now. Into turns 3 and into turns 1 and 2. Don't get loose like we did when we started on pole here in the spring. Out of that corner, we don't this time. Beautifully executed. Let's just try to get that first lap left. Get those 5 bonus points that we need on Brad Keselowski. And just try to lead this race past the halfway mark to get 5 more over him. As we accomplish that first goal. Now let's try to accomplish the second one. Trying to stay ahead of Chase Elliott. I remembered in the spring race, drivers were just able to, like the first 2 or 3 cars, they were just able to drive away from everyone else. And I hope I can do that here too. As Chase Elliott takes that inside line on me here, tries to go for the race lead. Brad Keselowski is in 3rd. He is in close pursuit. That's not ideal as we're going around the outside of Chase Elliott. We stay in the lead. Drive it deep into the corner. Brad, I think, wanted to go around the outside of Chase there, but now he's himself under pressure from Denny Hamlin, from what I can see. Or he is not, but still. 9 car hot on our heels. That Napa Chevy looking for his 2nd win of the season. His teammate won last time at Kansas. Maybe Chase Elliott can win today. And that wouldn't even matter to me as long as I could finish ahead of the 2 car, who's currently running 3rd. But so far we've been able to hold that lead and just drive away from everyone else. That's all that matters right now, I guess. To me, at least. Completed 10 laps. And so far, the Busch Light for the Farmers paint scheme that's brought us so many luck and so many wins. 3 wins to be specific this season. Has now so far worked its magic, as we are about somewhere between half a second and 0.7, 0.8 seconds clear of Chase Elliott. We've kept the distance. to him. If we look at the rest of the top 10 there, you can see almost a second now on Elliott. Okay. Alright, didn't see that coming. This lap. But yeah, we've been building the gap. And Chase is dropping back a little bit while we're just running consistent lap times. Keselowski still third. Hamlin, Truex, De Benedetto, Bowman, last week's winner, Christopher Bell, Eric Almirola, and Jimmy Johnson back in the top 10. So as it stands right now, we're looking to be in good shape, looking to have the fastest car, or looking like we have the fastest car. I really looking forward to how the run goes on. How we're not really trashing our tires, and we just weren't really tied through the center on exit. I remember in the spring, later in the run, but that was because I was battling with folks. And now I'm just here logging in laps. Even though I lost about a second last lap, my fastest lap. Anyway, I'm guessing that you know, we're not using up our tires as much, and everyone else has to battle, and that's why they're just dropping back. So that's why the top 2, 3, 4 guys that just run away from everyone just run away even further as the runs go on. So I'd assume that we are looking like we are in good shape, and as long as Rodney Childers and our boys nail our pit stop, and might be looking at win number 9 today. But we've got to keep our head down, treat this like every other race, you know, just take it as seriously. But at the same time, just take whatever may come, and then just work with it, and not be like, I want to win, and like just, you know, just lock in and be like, that's the only outcome there has to be, and I want to do it at all costs now. My goal is to just run as good as I can and trying to get ahead of myself, because then that's what causes problems. 31 laps to go. Chase Elliott 1.3 seconds behind. So far so good. 4 seconds the gap to Keselowski, 6.5 to Truex in 4th. So the field's been really spread apart. We're closing on the halfway mark. It's been a bit uneventful, but I like that. Don't want to have a caution and have a racing incident just like the last couple of weeks, really. I mean, last time at Kansas, that was just a racing incident. I tied my car. Woo! We gained about half a second at Elliott that last lap. Oh, wee. Okay. 30 to go. But last time out in Kansas, that was just like, okay, you know, we've been running good, and then on the restart, we just tighten up a tad bit and run into the 20 car, Eric Jones, bounce off of him, you know, just drop down to the bottom of the racetrack to the apron. Had it saved. Truex just trying to avoid some chaos, trying to go through on the apron, you know, just then nowhere to go. As I just kind of slide up into his way. Just a racing incident, just bad luck that happens. Same thing at Charlotte. Well, yeah, I put some guys into the wall, so I guess you could say karma. But still, just been involved in some stuff that you didn't necessarily have to be involved in, but just how things go when you mess up your qualifying lap, so it's kind of on me, really. Talladega, that was just a plainly bad block on my end, so that's on me as well. And so today, I hope that we've had 3 fuck-ups in a row. Let's just not have one today. We're closing on some lap traffic there. Josh Bilicki, Garrett Smithley, and Chad Fincham. 3.5 seconds ahead. As when we lead the next lap, we will have also locked up the 5 bonus points for the most laps led. Which I hope we will do now. Yeah, we're going to be 3.33 seconds out of... Alright, Chase Elliott dropping like a rock. I'm taking it, but that doesn't... Well, they can make it on fuel and on tires. Then after if they pit now, they could make it. So that's alright with me. Didn't expect that, but... Didn't expect that much fall off, but alright. And we've locked up the 5 bonus points for the most laps led. No one can take that from us now. So we're approaching on lap traffic. So you guys, just behave yourselves. Here comes the race leader and the championship leader. Don't produce anything that could make me mad.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
And now it's time for Rodney Childers and the boys to deliver me a good pit stop. And then, yeah, we'll see where we're going to end up. One and only stop of the race. It's going to take 1.5 cans just to be safe and sorry. Brad Keselowski out already. Going down to the boys. Let's get those 4 Goodyear wheels on. Get the fuel in, and then we'll be going along. Just as fine as we did before. Just not speed, just not exit the pits. Well, you shouldn't exit them. And 15.1 second stop. That's quite alright. And now just hopefully we don't lose the lead now. Oh, oh wait, no. And I think the same thing that's happening in the spring race will happen again. That half the field will get done for speeding. It seems like, yeah, we're leading by 17 seconds over Chase Elliott. Yeah, definitely half the field has gotten done for speeding, and I don't know why. Or just for exiting the pits unsafe. I don't know. I'm not complaining though. I've had enough bad shit happen to me, so maybe some bad shit can happen to them. I don't see Keselowski in the top 10 and Bob Wallace again, and they're going down again. Will this now be an endless cycle? I don't know. Corey LaJoy now second, and he's just ahead. And I have just lapped the whole field, and Brad Keselowski is in 26th. I didn't want to gain some points that way, I'll be honest. Let's see, will they break the cycle, or will they just go down right back down the pit lane again?
That car's a lap down.
We'll see. Well, they're going to stay out, okay, but some guys still coming in. Okay, well, I think I've just lapped the whole field. No, I haven't. Corey LaJoy, the only car to not be getting done for speeding. Well, that's fucking stupid. I don't know why that happens, but that's just fucking stupid.
Clear, outside. Stay low.
There's Corey LaJoy. He's going to be a lap down now, and they're still pitting. Who? Well, they're all 3 laps down now. Most of the field is 2 laps down. This is just so unbelievably stupid. I'm sorry, this is unbelievably stupid.
Keep high. That car's a lap down.
There's Brad Keselowski. He is currently running 34th. And he's going down to pit lane once again. See how many laps is he down? Keselowski is 5 laps down, going to be 6 laps down now. Ryan Newman, Corey LaJoy, Joey Gase, Ryan Preece, Joe Logano, the only ones who only had to serve 1 drive-through penalty. Pretty much you can judge by how many laps they're down, how many drive-through penalties they had to serve. I mean, about half the field is 5 and 6 laps down. This is just fucking stupid. I'm never gonna race at this track again. Maybe I'll try to get the actual layout of Texas that was used in this era to work and trying to get rid of the checkup at the start-finish line, but this is just absolutely stupid. Coming to 5 to go now, and we're pretty much, I think now all of them have had their drive-through penalties.
Just 5 more to go.
We're driving towards one of the most undeserved and at the same time one of the more deserved wins of our season. Deserved because we genuinely had winning speed. Undeserved because, well, there's only 1 car in the lead lap. That's me. 4 cars are a lap down. Then there's lots of cars 2 laps down, lots of cars 3 laps down, lots of cars 4 down, lots of cars 5 down. Brad Keselowski Nascar only 7 laps down, and Chad Fincham is 9 laps down. This is so unbelievably fucking stupid. This is just... I don't know. I'm lost for words. Hey, I'm taking 100 points or so we're going to gain on Brad K. Again, I'll take him. But I didn't want to take him this way. I'll tell you that. If we had lost the championship in these last couple of races, and so would have, you know, then so be it, you know. But this is just... I'm lost for words. That's all I can say. I don't know what to say, really. And the most stupidest motor race of all time will come to an end. We're gonna win it. Who fucking Ray. 1 lap. On everyone in the field at
Hey,
least.
Just won a race. Next thing you know, Boston will win the series.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. This is stupid. This is fucking stupid. There have been cars that driven almost 10 laps less than me because they've been on pit lane every fucking lap and... Wow. Yeah, Keselowski down in 36th. Okay, he's, you know, made up some spots. Chase Elliott from 2nd to 37th. We're gonna do like 1 or 2 little Bernie burnouts, but because I don't want to. This is an embarrassment, really. This is, yeah. Why?
The race is over.
I mean, why? You know, just it's just so fucking stupid, so unbelievably stupid. But alright, we want it. Let's have a look at the wonky top 10. Ryan Newman, Corey LaJoy, Ryan Preece, Joey Gase, Joey Logano, Tyler Reddick, Eric Jones, Kurt Busch, and Quinn Houff. Quinn Houff gets it. This is the only way Quinn Houff can get a top 10. Anyway, we win it by a lap. Who fucking Ray? Well, we just gained 130 points on Brad Keselowski. Now the gap is again 269. With our 9th win of the season, we equal Kevin Harvick's win record, so that's a bonus, I guess. 20 top 5s, 24 top 10s, 1 DNF. Yeah. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, I mean, as long as we finish in a decent position at Martinsville and Phoenix, we have this championship. Now, we just kinda... We almost lost the grip, but now we have it as tight as we ever had it. I'd say so. If you enjoyed this episode, I sure sort of kind of didn't, I guess, but I'll take them anywhere I can get them. We got the win in Texas, 2 races to go to crown a NASCAR Cup Series champion before we head into the next season. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this episode. You don't have to get... I wouldn't be surprised if this video has 0 likes because that's what dog shit. Anyway, have a good one. Goodbye.